Alright, does everybody know where the heck I'm at? Oh my god, this thing's like... Alright, now. Where did the cars go? Now, this road right here is 35 miles an hour. And this road is, I don't know, it's still called Green or what. I just left my house, which is off of Green, back there. I had to pass through the light, but whatever. I wanted to get it where it actually said 35 here. Now, coming up, just so you know, I'm doing 35. Exact. Now, I need you to pay attention. Now, this sign here doesn't have a speed limit sign. That's why I had to get that one. This says 49, going to 49, which is cool. No problem. I don't know why there's cars throwing me off, but whatever. Here's the stop sign that I came up to. I always come up to this stop sign when I'm leaving my house. Nighttime or daytime, it doesn't matter. I came to a stop, I went. I'm speeding up. Getting on my speed. I'm about 20-something now. 27-ish. 30-ish. Now I'm at 35. There's the speed limit 50 sign right there. Now, this is what's cool. See the diagonal sign and the square signs? The second square sign, oh, it's the first square sign. The first square sign is fucking Salem City fucking sign. Enter Salem City. I had a cop pull me over by sitting right past that Salem City sign. Coming this way, he's still on this side of that sign. Is that what he said? Now, if he was any closer, it wouldn't have worked. Because if he was any closer, that means he would be on a hill, on a bridge, on an overpass, or whatever, and he could now not make any kind of official turnaround because he would be breaking the law himself, and he would be putting other lives in danger as he's doing it. For such a mundane thing, he had no right to do such a thing. So therefore, he can never ever say that he was closer to the bridge than what he was right by that sign. That sign, if you looked at it and you came out from the angle I was at, from being behind that sign at his angle, he cannot get a clear enough vision for me to be speeding up until I was past that 50-mile-an-hour sign or right close to it, within a car length to it, to actually get any kind of good reading on my vehicle for any kind of speed. And that is a fact just because of straight lines and everything. Not to mention, there's another fact that night there was an overcast that had been raining off and on all day, and right around the same exact time it started to rain again. It had a lot of moisture in the air, a lot of water particulates floating around, water molecules all through the air, also throwing off the transmission of the bouncing radar from his la-di-da device that you can make in physics class. Whatever. But it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if you use Stalker 2, you use Stalker 1, it doesn't matter if you use Stalker fucking Z. It doesn't matter. The water particulates will bounce up. Say a water particle hit the front of my car and I'm going 40 miles an hour. As it was coming down at an angle, say it's the same direction, and I hit that water particle, I would boost the acceleration of that particular water particle, as many as there is, and throw it forward. Now, he's got a radar detector on it. He could have just as easily picked up for a minute second any kind of radar particulate from the water, and it would be going faster than my actual car speed because I pushed it forward because it was coming down at an angle behind me, and then as it hit, I pushed it forward. I gave it a little boost. It's just like pushing somebody on a swing. I did that to the water. So as you're doing your radar and it's not a clear night, keep in mind that particulates could also throw it off. Whether it's more advanced and they they tested it out in this, and they tested it out in that, and you get an expert coming from California. It doesn't matter. There's still, within the minds of other people, there's still always a shadow of a doubt in that particular instance, which did happen that night. Now, this is what's crazy. You seen us pass Shags and the other 50-mile-an-hour sign? We went right around the corner, and that's how long it took for me to be pulled over. Now, he said I was doing 40 and a 30. He's saying that the bridge right there was 30 miles an hour, which I don't care, okay? But he said I was doing a 40, whatever. It doesn't matter, because the sign that I passed as he was starting to clock me from that angle, that's the only place that he could have started to clock me, was by the 50-mile-an-hour sign. That's the only way that he could have legally and initially clocked me at anything, was past that 50-mile-an-hour sign on my side and past the Salem sign on his side. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a fact coming from Pennsville, going into Salem. There is a sign right before the bridge that says 30 miles an hour for the bridge to go from Pennsville into Salem. But from Salem going into Pennsville, the sign that's on the bridge, not behind the bridge, not in front of the bridge or anything like that, on the bridge, which you just saw, it said 50 miles an hour, which is the only spot that he could have clocked me at on his fucking straightaway, whatever the heck, with the good enough angle to clock me, was right by that sign that said 50 miles an hour. And that is a fact. And I just showed you on the video. That's a fact. Now, do you want me to actually blow up pictures and stuff? I could also do that. It'll take a lot of my money, and I'd have to like sue for reward and stuff, because it's up to state to whatever. So I got a ticket, and I got to go to court at the end of the month. Now, just by common sense, I didn't break any law, and I never would intend to break a law right there or anywhere. I don't really care. If I was on the highway, yeah, I'll speed. I don't care if I'm on the highway, whatever. It's much, you know, as long as there's no cars around me and all that stuff, and I have a clear path, then yeah, I'm gonna speed like crazy. But on the main road or a stupid road like coming from Salem to Pennsville, my intention is never to break any law. Never to go past whatever I have to and stuff, and try to be cool about things. You know what I mean? So even after I told the man that the sign said 50 miles an hour, and he got into a heated argument with me saying that no, it's 30 miles an hour, it doesn't matter, blah, 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 it's 30 miles an hour. And I'm telling him, no, the sign said 50. It's like, yeah, but that's way up the road. He waited till after I was far enough away. He pulled me over directly across from Shags. Shags is, what, another half mile off the road. Why would he wait so long? He was behind me right from the get-go. He made a U-turn, and if you want to actually look at it, I think that he broke the law making a U-turn. But just for the benefit of the doubt and legality's sake, you know, so that he wouldn't get any more trouble, because, you know, I'm pretty sure ACLU would pick that up pretty damn quick. You know, I'm going to say that he was behind the sign, behind the Salem City sign, still on the Pennsville sign, where he should be, because it was a Pennsville cop. And that he didn't make a illegal U-turn on an overpass or a bridge or anything like that, endangering other lives or anything like that. I'm going to give him that benefit of the doubt. But the benefit of the doubt I will not give him is when he got into a heated argument with me, telling me that I passed a 30-mile-an-hour sign when I, in fact, passed a 50-mile-an-hour sign, and there was no 30-mile-an-hour sign whatsoever, because the first one I showed you was 35, right? Therefore, I should not have been charged for any kind of speeding in a 30. And it should be adhered to. I'm going to post this whole stupid video. It's about 10 minutes. I hope it goes online. I pretty much just want everybody else's opinions, you know, on it and stuff like that. I don't really care if you agree or not agree. I just want to put it out there. You know, I think I'm within my right. I think the cop did the wrong thing, and I think the cop's trying to cover his ass and stuff like that. But you know, I'd rather just have him dismiss it. But hey, maybe I will bring in some blow up fucking pictures or something. You know, detailed examinational reports about things, and you know, figure it all out. In case you haven't wondered, I'm going to go shoot pool. Have fun.